The All-City People's Parade and Pageant was inspired by the Minneapolis May Day Festival, a grassroots puppet, mask, and float themed parade made by artists and community members, which has grown until today it attracts over 50,000 people. Our process for developing a theme for Milwaukee's All-City Parade began this spring and was modeled on the method used in Minneapolis. Groups of Milwaukeeans gathered throughout the city to express our woes and joys, our fears and hopes. People were concerned for their jobs and homes, the violence in their neighborhoods, and the compromised environment, the very food we eat being unhealthy. The answer? We can solve our problems by coming together. A group of artists and community members continued to synthesize these ideas into a series of parade images. Then hundreds of community members and youth joined the artists in workshops to make the vision real. We hope that this parade is one step toward finding a new way together, a road to all city, a lasting place of unity and prosperity. And thus, the parade culminates in a joyous musical dance celebration of our dreams. Herbert Hoover said prosperity is just around the corner, and that's what people are concerned about. Just around what corner, and how do we get there? Well, everybody has their problems, and we like to throw them in the ash can. We all have burdens. And they all add up to the community having burdens. And here's the burdened Mr. Everyman carrying the burdens of the community. Now we have lasting values. We're heading toward an economy of lasting values. And here we have the ship of the economy. The USS economy is listing. The octopus of greed on the deck is strangling Miss USS Economy with its tentacles. And off the back you've got the shark who's fishing for guppies with dollar bills. Those loan sharks. Another enormous octopus whose tentacles are grasping, and the crocodile. It's very dangerous if you fall off the ship of the USS Economy. The waters are full of danger, but following closely behind are the lifeboats. Interesting how birds work together and help the weaker, tired birds keep up. Ever notice how their wings look like hands? It is through the efforts of our own hands that we all can rise up. Towards harmony in the neighborhoods. A lot of people had problems with the violence in their neighborhoods, and it's represented by this crash band. And the origins of violence are shown with the rage cage, hatred, poverty. Out of the violence of the rage cage comes the aggressive stridents. They're making trouble for our innocent, our woman with her baby. How can she be saved? There's a tombstone for every person who died by violence in Milwaukee's neighborhoods this year. The kids from the organization Safe and Sound remind us of the penalty of a lack of harmony in our neighborhoods. But there are answers. The people coming together with harmony, this large puppet which has the faces of the neighborhood all gathered together, and huge arms that surround and protect the innocents from the strikes. And of course, what could be more apt than a hallelujah chorus following harmony, protecting the citizens of the city. The final section, our choices grow the world. We have a choice. We can go for the factory-produced goods, represented by the things coming out of this building, in the ecology section of the parade. Our choices grow the world. There's still animals and fish. And so we find that which way do we go, dancers, trying to make a decision. Do they go for the easy, pre-packaged goods that come out of the factory? Or do they go for the more natural and organic goods that come from the clean city? Carrot, yes, and other animals in the city of Milwaukee with the sun rising over its now being cleaned rivers. Those are our choices. Yes, we can musicians and dancers. Oh, yes, we can throw our problems into the trash can if we work together. Hippos are dancing the can-can. Everyone's dancing the can-can. Yes, we can.